Hey there, beautiful souls. Happy New Year. Welcome to 2025 and to your January monthly tarot reading for the Sun, Moon, and Rising sign of Leo. If you are new to this channel, hello and welcome. This is Universal Wisdom Tarot. As always, please remember that not all messages will resonate, as they are general intuitive readings. And if you are looking for something a little bit more personal, then there is a link in the description box below. You can check out the website. You can book a reading on the website. I just really want to start by thanking each and every one of you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes since the start of this channel. It's really helped the channel to grow. I truly appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed yet, then I'm going to say don't hesitate. Click it now because it's free. Okay? I will be announcing throughout 2025 random contests. And in those random contests, you can win free personal readings. So you don't want to miss those opportunities. And you won't miss those opportunities if you are subscribe to the channel, and you can also hit the notification bell if you feel inclined to do that. Now, for anyone who entered my contest for 2024, at the end of 2024, I announced a contest in my December readings. If you are one of those people that who is eligible, then I would say just keep your eyes peeled, because the winner's notification should be out soon. All right. I usually do a video. I do something in the community. I let the winners know by responding to their comments. All right. So if you are one of my winners, then just keep an eye out if you're hoping to be one of my winners for that prize. The one I do at the end of the year is a really big prize, so that's always sort of the golden prize to get. All right. I hope, Leo, you've had an amazing holiday season, and I hope you're excited for a new year. We're moving into a new year, I did do some readings that are called 2025 Look Ahead. And if you haven't already seen them, then I'd say, take a look at those. I will try to link them to these videos if I can figure out how to do it. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to figure out how to do that, but I will give it a shot. And I just say, 2025 is going to be an interesting year, so just buckle up there, and just buckle up and hold on to your hats, or as I like to say from one of my favorite movies, hold on to your butts. Okay, so if you want to check out those videos, check out those videos. Now, if you've been with me before, and you've been here before, then you know I always like to start with astrological highlights. And I'm going to start with the fact that we are still in a Mars retrograde. The Mars retrograde started in December. And being in that energy, that's okay, because being in that energy says, or allows us kind of to reevaluate all the things we require to be our best selves. And you want to be your best self in 2025, so you want to take that time and figure out what it is that you want to bring into 2025. So it's a great time to give thought to, who you are, who you want to be, what you want to be doing in the coming year, right? Time is very precious, and it allows you in this retrograde energy to look at time, how you're spending time, how you want to redirect your time. Okay, so you may want to pay particular attention to January 6th as it relates to the retrograde. I'm calling that out because Mars will dip back into Cancer, And that's just a time period when your emotions might be difficult to control, and those emotions might prompt you to act in a way that might worsen things. So just be aware of that. Now, if we back up a little bit in the month, we back up to the second of the month, Venus enters Pisces. So that's a time when compassion and empathy are strong. So you might be a little bit more understanding than usual, and that's a good thing. Okay? And you may feel the urge to be of help. Be of help to someone, be of help to something in any way, shape, or form. And you're not going to expect anything in return. So that's a nice time period. Then on the 6th of January, Mercury enters Capricorn. That is a good period to focus on your long-term goals, okay? So the real key to that period of time is to just be practical, because if you're practical, you will make progress on those goals. On the 19th, Aquarius season kicks off. Sun moves into the sign of Aquarius, and that's a good time for focusing in on your future. What do you hope for? What do you dream about? What changes do you want to make? And how can you sort of push yourself out of your comfort zone? Now, finally, for those of you that love the stars as much as I do and love looking at the stars as much as I do, I would say keep your eyes peeled, because guess what? On January 25th, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn, 5 planets, will be in alignment in the night sky. This is a rare planetary alignment. I think they call it the Celestial Symphony, or so I've heard. Okay? And you may actually be able to catch a glimpse of 4 of those planets with the naked eye. So that's a very cool thing. Of course, that will depend on where you live, what the weather's like, is the sky clear that night, etc., etc. All right? So just keep an eye out for that. All right, my friends, let's get into your tarot now. And so I give thanks to the angels, spirits, guides, and the universe, and for the messages that they will provide, and for assisting me in interpreting the messages for the highest vibrational good of my Leo seekers. All right. I will ask, please, for 4 cards for Leo for January. Ooh, yeah. Okay. We have the 5 of Cups out. Have the Queen of Cups out. You have the Knight of Pentacles out, or Knight of Coins there. You have the 4 of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the King of Pentacles, King of Coins, King of Pentacles. All right, my friends, I want to start by saying, first and foremost, that when the first 2 cards flew out, I was getting strong messages about somebody wanting to take care of themselves. there's strong feelings on the table, and I will say strong feelings because the first two cards are cups. And the strong feelings are of taking care of oneself, and very much in line with, as it relates to either money, their finances, their career, their ability to make money, their ability to get a new position, perhaps a leadership position is what I was feeling for somebody. And I feel like, as soon as I saw the bottom of the deck, the King of Coins, it solidified the messages for me, because for me, the King of Pentacles is the businessman of the tarot. This guy's all about abundance, right? This guy he's pretty detail oriented in the sense that he knows how to make money. He knows how to put plans in place. He knows how to implement them. He knows how to be successful. He knows the right people to contact, right? The guy is, and I say guy because I'm just saying male energy here, right? That this masculine energy is what I want to say. This masculine energy is really an energy of being a go-getter when it comes to business and managing finances or managing resources, even if that's your time or your energy that you have to spend on various things. Now, I feel like for some of you, there's either been a disappointment that you're coming out of in the month of December into the month of January as it relates to something like this. Either you are looking for more money where you are, working how you're making your finances now, or you're looking for some kind of leveling up professionally. You are looking for a job if you don't have a job. Finances is concerning you at this stage of the game. I would say that you are trying to keep your head on when it comes to your finances. You're looking for an increase, if you will, in your finances. You may feel that this is something that is coming slowly to you. Perhaps you want it to come a little faster. But you're certainly looking for some stability in this regard. Now, you could also have a target in mind for those finances, a way in which you want to use them. Perhaps you want to plan a celebration, a party. You have, vacation plans. You have some kind of plans for this money, this time, these resources, this energy, whatever it is that you are concerned with which you were disappointed previously. Okay, there is a strong element here of, you've come to a realization you need to take care of yourself. You are loving yourself. You are giving yourself the care and the nurturing that you need, albeit perhaps slowly, but definitely giving yourself that care that you feel is necessary at this moment in your lifetime. You're looking to maybe restore that balance in the sense that maybe you haven't already, you haven't given yourself this care, this loving, this paying attention to yourself and saying, you know what, I always maybe output money, finances for others, and now I'm going to start thinking about myself and my future and my long-term goals, and maybe saving, maybe putting some coins away somewhere in something. But I feel like this is what you are kind of driving toward this month. I feel like you're trying to manage this. All right. All right. Let's see what the clarifiers have for us. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this Five of Cups. Let's clarify this Five of Cups. So when we talk about the Five of Cups, there has been a little bit of a disappointment somewhere. As I said, I feel like you have had some kind of disappointment in the past in regard to these finances, in regard to these, in regard to either abundance financially or your resource, your energy. Maybe you've been tired and you have not had the energy to do something, or perhaps you haven't had the time to spend on something that you've wanted. So there's some kind of disappointment. Everybody's situation a little bit different here. This is a reading for the collective. So let's find out a bit about what this disappointment was, what it's in relation to. Now, I would also say that, you're looking at it as kind of a loss, or perhaps you need to cross some kind of bridge in terms of saying, okay, I know that was the situation, but now I want to make the situation differently here. Let's clarify this Five of Cups. You have the King of Pentacles again. Well, sometimes, you just can't make this stuff up, right? The universe, when it wants to give you a message, it wants to give you a message. You want the path to success. You want the path. You want to feel comfortable in your financial situation. You want to feel the wealth. You want to feel the abundance. You want to have, you don't want to be hasty in the decisions that you're going to make with these resources, whether, again, it's money or it's career finance, or it has to do with, just in general, your time and your energy, right? You want to be a bit more dependable, either for yourself and maybe for others, but I feel like you're looking more internally to yourself here in this month, and you're just really looking and saying to yourself, oh, I need to take care of myself a little bit more. And there has been a disappointment to this point in terms of that, right? You're obviously looking to the past. This character is looking this direction. That means to the past. And saying, okay, 2024 maybe wasn't a great year financially, or in this sense, resource, career, money, finance, what have you. Energy, time, but I'm going to try and change that a bit. So let's continue to clarify this Five of Cups. Yeah, you have the Three of Wands. You're waiting for something here, right? Either you have been waiting in the past, waiting for something to arrive, whether that's, a job offer, maybe a leadership position, maybe you've applied for something and you're waiting to hear back. Maybe you're looking for some kind of partnership as it relates to business and what something finances, somebody to help you that would help to restore your energy or get back time, right? So you are in a wait mode, saying, okay, where is it? That's where you're coming from. You're coming from this wait mode, and because you've been waiting for so long, or you figure it should have arrived by now. Okay, you are clearly in a bit of a disappointment there. Okay, this figure is looking down and putting her hand on her chest there, right? So let's clarify with one more card, please. This Five of Cups. Yeah, okay. So there is a Two of Cups here, which tells me that you are either, it could also be for some of you in regard to a relationship, okay? Is the disappointment, are you waiting for a partner? That, again, could be a personal, a business partner, or a love partner, or just a friend, or somebody who is supposed to be helping you in this regard, or someone who, has said, okay, yeah, guess what, even if it's just somebody who says, yeah, you know what, I know a guy who maybe could get you a job, or I know a guy who can help you with your finances, I know a guy who, is a financial planner or something like that, right? There's a partnership there, or another person, another figure in the mix here, for which the disappointment is related to. Okay? Let's continue to clarify, and let's get into this Queen of Cups, because I feel this is time for you. It is time for you to take care of yourself and to get things in order, right? You are saying to yourself, I'm going to nurture myself. I'm going to love myself. I am going to, I want to help others, but I think I need to help myself before I help others. Okay? Yes, there is an element here of sensitivity toward how you have taken care of yourself thus far, or at least how you, what you did in the past year. So now you're starting off this year saying, maybe I will be more kinder to myself. Maybe I will be a little bit more gentle with myself, and not be so hard on myself when it comes to this situation. Maybe I will be a little bit more thoughtful about, taking care of myself, and be more mindful of that. You have the Hermit, which tells me that, yes, you need to do a little introspection here if you haven't done it in 2024. This is the month for you to look inward and say to yourself, what do I need to do to take better care of myself? Better care of myself for my finances, certainly, or my career, certainly, or my my plans for how I will move forward with something professionally, certainly. But I would also say that you want to, what do you need to do to take care of yourself for your resources? Energy comes with having, thoughts about, taking care of yourself sometimes better from a health perspective, sleeping more, also eating better sometimes. Sometimes when we, stop having too much caffeine, we get a better sleep. That's a good way to take care of yourself. It also helps us to stop putting weight on if we're worrying about that. Because, too much caffeine equals sometimes, or too much sugar for that matter. All right? So you are definitely in contemplation here of caring for yourself, and that starts with some inward looking. All right? Now, let's continue to clarify that Queen of Cups. Emperor, taking charge. You need to take charge of this, okay? Now, it could be for some of you, you want to take charge as it relates to if your situation is that you've been waiting for and been disappointed with, getting a job or getting a promotion or something to do with leadership position, right? So it could be for some of you that, but I do still feel like you need to take control of that situation. To me, that's what the Emperor is speaking to and the messages I'm getting. If you want to take care of yourself, then take the lead. You've got to drive. You need to drive this, okay? Are you going to drive? Which direction are you going to drive in? Okay? And, all of this is a change for the better, right? At the end of the day for you. Okay. Let's continue to clarify the Queen of Cups. Page of Wands. Yeah, you need to be inspired again. You perhaps have not been inspired, and once you get inspired, that's a good form of taking care of yourself. Right? Get excited about something. You need to get excited about something. And for some of you, you need to perhaps get into some creative activities which will help you to open yourself up a little bit and to nurture the soul. Sometimes, work is work, but play helps us to, as I said, that's a nurturing activity. All right? Now, let's clarify this Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving in the moving guy in the deck, the slowest knight in the deck. But that's okay, because when we're slow moving, it means that we're contemplating things probably a little bit better. We're making more plans. We can plan things better because we give more time to it instead of, just acting on it and going, oh, I missed a step. Okay? You're taking one step at a time. You're planting the seeds of what it is that you want to plant. You are really being more, this allows you to be a bit more reliable in what it is that you're trying to achieve, a bit more stable in this situation. I would also say you're just being a bit more patient. It's okay. That's a good thing that you have some patience here. Let's clarify this Knight of Pentacles, please. Ten of Cups, yeah. The planning will bring about the happiness, brings about what you want. Patience is the virtue. Patience will bring about what it is that you want to achieve, will bring about that happily ever after. All right? Let's clarify a little further, although that says it all for me, but let's continue to clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, you want to bring about balance in your finances, okay? So this is why you're taking things a little slower, perhaps maybe looking at things with a little bit more care in terms of saying maybe actually writing yourself a little balance sheet. How much do I have? How much is coming in? How much is going out? Being able to say, and you know what? The 6 tells me that you'll have enough to put out, because the 6 of Pentacles really is that. It's you have more than enough resources here, but you need to know how to use them wisely and when to use them, because we don't always want to just give, and we don't always want to take. It's finding that right balance of the give and take with the 6 of Pentacles. Okay, there is a little scale there, right? There's a little balance there that allows, this figure has pentacles on both sides of it. So, and it's equal, right? So there's success in the material gain, but it's also an equal sharing of parts, right? There's an equal sharing, how much you give out, how much comes in. All right, let's take one more clarifier for the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles. You get a lot of Pentacles on this table too, right? So Pentacles, the 7 of Pentacles telling us that you gotta just working out that plan. Can't pick the fruit off of this tree till it's ready to come. This is why it's slow going. Okay? Yes, it's coming. It's all coming to bring you this happily ever after, to bring you this stability, to bring you this end target, if you will, which is to do something once you've, achieved what you're trying to achieve, which is going back to, if you're nurturing yourself and you're taking care of yourself and you're taking care of yourself money, career, finance-wise, professionally, what have you, then it's going to bring you some stability in life. It's going to allow you to do something further, right? That's what the achievement would be. All right, let's clarify the 4 of Wands. Yeah, Knight of Wands. I think for some of you, you want to go on vacation. Okay? I think some of you are looking for a vacation if you had more time, if you had more energy. Maybe that is what you're trying to do. If you had more finances, if you were in a better leadership position, maybe you can put some people under you and they can deal with the tasks and you can take a break, okay? But that will bring you the stability you're looking for and a bit of a break, right? And yeah, there you go, because you have the 9 of Wands as well, which tells me that you have been just persevering through a lot of stuff, maybe from 2024. And just, getting up every day and doing the same old routine and pushing ever forward. But you're looking for a bit of a break from that. All right, final clarifier for the 4 of Wands, please. Yeah, death. Looking for a change. Looking for a big change in your life, or a change from last year. The time to say 2025 will be different. All right, my Leo friends, I'm going to pull for you an oracle message for January from the Whispers of the Ocean Oracle deck. Bear with me, these cards are new and the cardstock big, and the cardstock kind of sticks together, so okay, you've got card number 11. It's called Persistent Drive. Show it to you. And that's what I think you need to do here, is a persistent drive to caring for yourself. Let me read it to you. It says, see what you desire and move toward that goal. It is time to zero in on your purpose. Use your intuition and instincts to guide you for the optimal outcome. That's a nice way to end this reading, and I would say certainly, I believe I said to you drive earlier in this reading. So yeah, it needs to be a persistent drive, and I think it's a lovely way to tie everything that's in this reading. All right, my lovely ones, I'll leave it there for now. If there's something in here that resonated for you, if you enjoy these readings, if you want more of these readings, then don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe buttons. All right, I will see you again very soon. Until then, please know I am, as always, wishing you divine light and love.